Alan Ginsberg was in an insane asylum briefly. He met a guy named Gary Solomon, moved him deeply, and he said, why is it that people are sometimes ruined? Is it our society that does it? And so he wrote a poem thinking of all of the people that he'd known who'd maybe gone crazy one way or another, and maybe our society did something to him, and he said, let's howl about this. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the Negro streets at dawn, looking for an angry fix. Angel-headed hipsters, burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo in the machinery of night. Who wandered around and around at midnight in the railroad yard, wondering where to go. And they went, leaving no broken hearts, who lit cigarettes in boxcars, racketing through the snow toward lonesome farms in grandfather night, who reappeared on the West Coast investigating the FBI in beards and shorts with big pacifist eyes, sexy in their dark skin, passing out incomprehensible leaflets, who burned cigarette holes in their arms, protesting the narcotic tobacco haze of capitalism, who scribbled all night, rocking and rolling over lofty incantations, which in the yellow morning were stanzas of gibberish, who were burned alive in their innocent flannel suits on Madison Avenue amid blasts of leaden verse and the tanked-up clatter of the iron regiments of fashion and the nitroglycerin shrieks of the fairies of advertising and the mustard gas of sinister, intelligent editors, or were run down by the drunken taxicabs of absolute reality. And who subsequently presented themselves on the granite steps of the madhouse with shaven heads and harlequin speech of suicide demanding instantaneous lobotomy. Ah, Carl, while you are not safe, I am not safe. And now you're really in the total animal soup of time. What sphinx of cement and aluminum bashed open their skulls and ate up their brains and imaginations? Moloch. Moloch, nightmare of Moloch. Moloch the loveless. Moloch the incomprehensible prison. Moloch the vast stone of war. Moloch the stunned governments whose mind is pure machinery, whose blood is running money. Moloch whose eyes are 1,000 blind windows, whose skyscrapers stand in the long streets like endless Jehovah's. Moloch whose factories dream and croak in the fog, whose smokestacks and antennae crown the cities, whose love is endless oil and stone, whose soul is electricity and banks. Carl Solomon, I'm with you in Rockland, where you're sadder and madder than I am. I'm with you in Rockland, where we are great writers on the same dreadful typewriter. I'm with you in Rockland, where we wake up electrified out of the coma by our own souls' airplanes roaring over the roof. They've come to drop angelic bombs. I'm with you in Rockland. In my dreams, you walk dripping from a sea journey on the highway across America in tears to the door of my cottage in the western night. Thank you. Now we're going to have Larry come up and play a